Over here in the corner we have a actual, I think it was a wood carving, hand painted and laminated. But yeah, it was a sugar skull that my mother, a friend of hers, made, and it was their favorite one. And then she contacted me saying, hey, do you want one of these? And then I happened to pick the one that everybody liked, and that was that. This is supposed to be Famine, her blade. And this is my anthem that I use when I need to, have something kick the bucket by just poking it. Down below, you see the black skull, the gold one, a white one, and then one that's cracked. That one accidentally fell down, but I mean, I kind of like it that way anyway. And then these little skulls right here, as you can see, they have runes on them. And then she also has her death oil in that vial. That's an Indian head nickel. And if you take a look in here, you can see some more little things that I put in there. Her and this doll was actually handmade, hand sculpted, hand painted by a friend of mine. I believe he pronounces his name Apollo. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, he handmade me this doll. And the hand, funny enough, when I received it, it came like that, and he was all freaked out, being all, oh my gosh, where's the hand? Oh my god, I'll make you a new one, I'll send it out right away, I'm sorry. And I actually just told him, look, I kind of like it like this. And that's actually one of the ways that I'll test you, is that are you going to take something just because it's not perfect? Are you going to love it for how it is and not it's being perfect? And then also, I also offered her my crutches. Back in October of last year, I had a calcaneus fracture, and pretty much throughout the whole time of recovery, yeah, I had to rely on those. But up until the point where, yeah, I got off them and I'm walking again, but not the best. As soon as I didn't need them anymore, I just offered them to her. So now that we're finished looking at her spot, now to get into the meat of this video, why you should work with her, and was from a subscriber, Eric. I'm saying your name right. And he was asking how to best contact her, and to also know how she is willing to work with you or not. You simply just go out to her. You may not pick up on her, but if you need her, all you gotta do is just call after her. I think. I don't know if you heard that. But that usually is an indication that she just came in. She doesn't have any dislikes or favorites when it comes to working with somebody. She only sees you, as a person, not anyone high or low. She just sees you as you. She's willing to work with anybody, but here's the thing. Not everybody can work with her, but she'll work for anybody. She will tell you how stupid you are. She will demand you to do stuff that's going to help you. And she will call you out on your stupidity. Like, she will screech like a jet plane, like, are you kidding me? What the is wrong with you? Yeah, she's not really fond of offerings, if that makes sense. I mean, she'll take them and she appreciates them, but she's more bettering yourself first. Because if you're bettering yourself, she is okay. Good, this one listens. Rather than being like, more flowers? Ah, no one likes these things! Let me just add it to the pile of the dead ones behind me. I awake from the darkness! The Marcelli Tarot. 1977 Alchemy Tarot. I can't remember the name exactly, and funny enough, she's the Queen of Cups, which is my card in the Tarot. She's also in the Dark Goddess Oracle, and this is her card. But the word that they assigned to her is concealment, which I understand it, but it's not putting her to her full potential. There's also a lot more other decks that she's in. It's just these are the ones that I know off the top of my head. She's also in the Tarot Apocalypse and the Nine of Swords. King, where is she? I can't see her. Yes, that darkness thing is the same person. Both are hell. They're both her. If you're really close to her, like I am, ooh, talk about being uber protective. Very protective. I've had incidents where she has pushed people, incidents where she's come in out of left field and just petrified people. She's almost pushed a Chevy Trailblazer, SUV kind of a thing. Yeah, she almost pushed it off the road because it almost ran me off the road. If you're getting work with the dead, ask her first. Ask her first. Don't just walk up and be all like, you, ancestor, work for me. You'll get whacked. And then she'll say, okay, put it back. Now. She won't just let you come in and just take one of her dead, walk out, and then just be all like, hey, guess what you're doing? Put it back. Another note too, when it comes to if anybody sends their ancestors after you, she can easily just tell them, piss it. She has supreme rule and authority over the dead. It don't matter what faith it is. If a past son comes towards you, she just steps up and says, go, get out of here. No, no. It don't matter what faith it is. She has supreme rule, don't matter. And Odin gave it to her. And also, when you get really close with her, if you invest or work towards any other deity, and if they get a little bit hostile, because I've reached out to Santisima Muerte, I believe I said her name right. I approached her, and I mean, she was getting a little bit pushy and a little demanding. She came out of left field and was all, listen, you can not be a broad, and how about you show some respect to this kid? He's being respectful to you, so stop be mindful. Came just out of nowhere. I have to say, there hasn't been any other deity I could think of that's always been there and has stuck up for me more than her. And other than that, if you have any more questions about hell, or any questions about